Hi, I'm James from valwyattmarine. Today I'm going to show you around this blue Interboat 6.5 that's just behind me. I'll take you around the outside first and then get you up on board. So a very quick look at the boat while she's out of the water, and while I'm doing that I'll just mention to you that the extras fitted to this particular model. So just up at the bow there, you'll see on the bow point of the rope fender there is a thicker section that's called the puddening. That's an extra on this boat, and then you've got these stainless steel handrails that run along the bow. That's another extra. Moving aft, I just want to point out a little bit about the construction of the boat. All Interboats are built with a keel. You'll see that down underneath the boat there. That gives you very good low speed handling. So you'll find that when you're going along at very low speed on the river, you don't need to give a lot of steering input. The boat will just track along in a nice straight line. Other thing that's probably worth a mention, just as I come around to the rear, is that it has a large stainless steel skeg which protects the rudder should you go into shallow water. So before I take you in depth into all the features of the boat, I'll carry on just talking about the extras this particular one is fitted with. You've got a Bimini fitted at the rear. That'll give you sunshade over the over the helm position, where this rear bench is at the back of the boat, which is great on a hot sunny day, but also if you do get caught in a summer rain shower, that's useful as well, just to keep the rain off for a moment. Coming round, you've also got a nice big wooden steering wheel there, which is an extra. This particular boat's fitted with a bow thruster too, which makes handling in locks or in tight spaces much easier. You can move the bow around. Coming around to the forward side of the cockpit, you've got this nice solid teak folding table. You can have it in that position, which means you've got a lot of manoeuvrability. If you've got people getting in and out of that space, the table's not in the way. But also then when you do actually want to eat, you can fold the table out and use that area as a nice dining space. So further walkthrough of extras on this boat, you can see these really nice grey cushions that have got the cream piping on the edge. They are upgraded cushions. They've been upgraded to the Silver Guard fabric, which means they're pretty durable. They're also sort of water resistant, so if you have a rain shower you can wipe off, and they're not prone to staining. Coming aft, you've got on this boat, on a 6.5, it's a particular feature on a 6.5, you've got these Midpoint storage lockers, which go right down there, useful for picnic stuff. On this particular boat, on the starboard side over there, it has been fitted with a cooling unit as well. You can just see that in there, so that actually will refrigerate that unit. So just to talk about features in general now, this boat has the standard canopy setup that you get with all Interboats. That is to say that you have this forward spray hood section, which you can leave in place while you're underway. Alternatively, you can fold it completely flat, as we have in the photographs of this boat on our website, and then you can see the boat as a completely open day boat. There is an interim stage of that where you can use this as a forward Bimini, so you can fold the sides up and roll up the forward section and just have that as some shade over the bow. That then has the standard tonneau cover, which is parked up on the top here at the moment. That goes back right down to the back of the boat and joins on so that you have the boat completely weatherproofed with that. That's the tonneau, that's standard as well. So finally, as I mentioned before, your third item is the Bimini, which is an extra, and that's just there. This particular boat is RCD rated for 8 people. As you can see from the bow, that'd be easy to seat 4 or even 5 in that section. But where the 6.5 probably stands apart from a lot of its counterparts in the Interboat range is that it does have quite a wide and squared off rear, which gives you a really spacious aft seating area as well, where you could have 3 or 4 people around there. Another big feature of the 6.5 is that it has this rear sun deck. So that cushion is detachable, that comes off, but it's nice on a sunny day. Obviously somebody could be sat or lying up there. I'm just going to pop that off and show you, because underneath it's also, that whole area has access by 2 big lids and gives you some fantastic storage. So with that cushion now removed, you can see you've got these 2 lift up lids, and there's a good example. This one's got all the fenders and ropes in there, but that is a huge locker. And it connects through to the other door, so you could have fold up picnic tables, blankets, picnic stuff, a huge amount of kit in there, inflatables if that's your thing as well. So just while we're talking storage, I've stripped back the cushions to show you the rest of the storage on the boat. It is a a real plus of this boat, it does have a lot of space to store stuff. So on the side benches on both sides, port and starboard, the cushions come off and it has a big lid that goes in and you have access in there. In the forward section there is also a cool box. That's not to say it is actually refrigerated, but you can put your ice and ice blocks in there and keep your picnic in there during the day. So I've just lifted off the helm seat cushion as well, and like in the forward side benches, that's got a lid that takes you into the rear area. You've got your raw water weed strainer in there, so it's very easy to check that that's not blocked up. You've got your main seacock in there, fire extinguisher, batteries, battery master switch, and also your manual bilge pump. So the access to all those things is really easy. You don't have to go clambering around, it's just under the helm seat where you sit. I hope you found this a useful walkthrough of this Interboat 6.5. It's just meant to be a little bit of a taster for you to give you a feel for the boat. What we'd like you to do is to contact us if you've got any questions about viewing the boat or more detail about the spec. We'd love to hear from you. Either contact us on our email address or just comment on the video and we'll get hold of you. Thank you very much.